How's it going? It's Troy. Now I'm gonna make this really quick video, guys, because I feel compelled. They need to help you guys. As you know, this morning there was this big Instagram crash that really affected everybody around the world. But the bigger issue for me was what's been going on for the past like couple of weeks, or it could be more than that, to be honest. And that's Instagram wrongfully disabling a lot of these accounts. Um, I've seen somewhere like somebody posted a haircut and it got flagged for like nudity and they took his whole account down. Okay. And I feel you. I feel you. If you're running a business, that is the most dreadful thing ever. And I'm sure a lot of you guys are held up. And so let me give you guys a few updated solutions that can help you at this point. And because it's more recent, hopefully it can help you get your accounts back running and your business running on the social media platform. Now, before I proceed, I would like to ask of you guys to please subscribe on this channel, but more importantly, share this video. I feel like that's the important thing, is to share this video to your friends and family, or just on your Twitter, or your Facebook, or your Instagram, or your, text your friend about it. Simply because, a lot of them might be in this situation, they're not telling you. So this might help a lot of your friends that are stuck on the gram having their accounts deactivated. So why am I qualified to talk about this is that, my account that I've been working on for almost a decade now has actually been deactivated twice wrongly, and it was a total, B word to get it back. And so here's the proof, and this happened just like a month ago. Okay, so here's your typical "my account was deactivated" screen that I'm sure has been overused by everybody, and the frantic ones are probably sending multiple requests every day. And I don't think I need to tell you guys what to do here. But one thing's for sure is that I'll tell you this to save you guys time, is you don't have to write a crazy long paragraph right here. Okay, you might want to drop everything you want to say, and you might drop some F bombs right here, or you guys might want to like drop an entire novel of reasons why it needs to come back. But I'm telling you right now that all of this basically just goes to a sort of like a filter first. So really over here, you can just say something as simple as, please help me. My account was wrongly deactivated during the glitch. I did not receive an email, etc., etc. You can just write something like that. Okay, so don't make it like so crazy. I'm telling you, just to save time, and then just send that over. Yeah, so I wanted to give you guys some realistic timelines here, okay? Now, once you do that, once you submit that, okay, and this is, you guys can verify that, is that you'll get an email on the email address you signed up with your account, and it will say, submit a photo of yourself, and you can take a photo of yourself through your camera or your webcam like this, and you got to set up this paper. It has to have your name on it. It has to have the name of your account, as well as the set of numbers that they want, just to verify that it's who you are. And that's kind of like the first step. And it happens, usually they submit that to you within the same day. So for you guys who are sending these deactivated requests, make sure you're checking your email, because they might send it immediately so that you can expedite the process. Because after that, it's going to take a little bit longer than that. So the thing about this method of doing so is that you won't get an answer for about 3 full days. So I just want to make sure you guys know that, okay? And it's a sucky 3 full days, but really I've tried this before. But if you try to submit the thing with the paper, and it usually takes 3 full days for them to come back. And what's really annoying is it doesn't even include the weekends. So if it's the weekends, then it doesn't count on the 3 full days. Okay, so two things can happen here, guys. One is that they give your account back. Okay, they see that there's nothing wrong. It could have been a glitch, and your account's back. They reinstate it. Now, let me tell you, in many cases, they don't email you. It just comes back magically. Okay, so for me, that has happened. It just comes back. There's no time of the day. It just comes back. Okay, so usually that happens. That's the best case scenario once you submit your paperwork and that there's nothing wrong. Here's when the going gets tough. sometimes they'll email you back saying that, sorry, your account has been disabled and it's because you violated the community guidelines. Okay, so that's, I would say, majority of people. So they don't want to admit it, but that's what they're getting. And of course, they're going to say, I didn't violate nothing. And that can be the case, to be honest. That can be the case, right? But if you get an email that says you violated community guidelines, um, it might be for specific reasons, okay? And it's sometimes, sadly, it's not the fault of the person who has the account. Okay, so one example is, for example, bodybuilders and athletes I know who have had their accounts disabled because they showed partial nudity, but really they were just flexing for the camera, wearing kind of like a swimsuit or like a bathing suit style, and it got flagged for like nudity or partial nudity. Okay, so there have been cases like that, but there have been cases too where for example, like cannabis sites, like as far as I know, you can't post like stuff like that. I know that Instagram deletes stuff like that. So if you had posted something like that and you got deactivated because of that, at least you should admit first that you did something like that and that you violated the terms. So if you have been checking around the web or you've been going to like forums and stuff like that, the common thing that they'll tell you to do is to just bug the crap out of Instagram. Okay, either you tweet and you at them, or you bug their business chat page, or you send those deactivated things over and over until it comes back. Okay, now, and this is the reason why all the other like get your account back videos will tell you that it may or may not return, because it really could never return. Okay, because bugging them over and over might still get you the same response over and over, which is you violated guidelines. And in this cases, I think a lot of the people answering the emails are bots. They're probably not really human beings. You might get somebody who's a human being, but I think they're actually just bots. And basically they'll look at what thing you violated, and then they'll just say it back, and that is pretty annoying. There have been instances where people have gotten their accounts back just by bugging the crap out of Instagram through the deactivated form. They'll keep sending it until there's a new person that will answer it, and hopefully it's a real human being, and then they'll help restore the account. And that, to be honest, like, it will take a while, because just remember what I said, it takes a day for them to send you that paper thing, and then another 3 days before they make their judgment. And if they judge that you did violate the guidelines, and then you'll get that email again, you'll have to keep sending email and email over and over. So remember that this video is about updated solutions, okay? So you could get stuck on that verification loop over and over on Instagram, and that you don't want to do that. You want to make sure that you're hitting as many different, like, I guess, departments that can help you. And as you know, Facebook owns Instagram, so therefore you got to hit Facebook support. Okay, now a lot of you guys might have a business page, or you just changed your account, which is personal, into business, just maybe so you can get analytics, or you can get what do you call that, the stats, or you can get a title, or you can get verified. But either way, guys, if you change it to like a business page, then that's basically Facebook business. If you try to add with them, then you're part of their little business thing. So where do you go from here? Okay, so you go to this link here, and I'm going to share this again, facebook.com/business/help. So there's two options right here in this page, okay? So you want to scroll down right here, and you want to say find answers or contact support, get started. Click on that, right? So you're going to get to this page, and what you want to go through is you want to go to policy and account security. And once you go there, you'll see another, my account was disabled. Okay, so that's another one, and you'll notice that this time it's a little bit different than the Instagram form. And how do I know that? Because if you can click this right here, let us know, and you see that it's totally different, right? It's a totally different screen. It just says, you're disabled for not following the ad guidelines or whatever. But still, they can investigate the issue and go with it, okay? So you can write what you want to say here usually, and send that. Now, there's also a second one here, which is, again, pretty similar. Okay, now whether or not it's an ad that you made or just your account itself, which you had promoted ads, was disabled, it's still worth a shot sending this to them because, you know, again, that could be a different department with less load because, as you know, the Instagram disabled, deactivated group is like totally going overwhelmed with all these people sending them. So you want to send your concerns to like a lesser known entity that can actually help you guys. And I think that this is one of those. Okay, so this is another option for you guys. Facebook help on the ads department, and go to the disabled screen and work with them. So one of those things that I always get complaints on, I just hear it all the time, is that there's no support. There's nobody answering. There's nobody really looking into it. There's no human contact. And that, like I said, because it's probably just a bot that's answering stuff. But let me tell you one really cool gem that I found here is that if you scroll down even further, I mean, if you go here and you click get started, one of the craziest gems that I found out of nowhere, where actually I found a human being, a nice, really friendly person talking back to me, okay, is this right here. It's a chat support. Okay, it's a chat support for Facebook where they try to answer your questions and help you with actually like a queue, you know, just like if you're, I guess you're getting chat support anywhere, where there actually is a human being that's trying to help you. And what's crazy is that, you know, the human being that was able to help me on this chat support was actually able to give me some solutions as to what I can do. And it's right here. And I know that it says here we're closed right now. We open it tomorrow at 5 a.m. So at least you know there's real human beings right here. Okay, there's also email or support team. But really one of your best bets is to hit this right here and talk to a chat person. This is, again, this is Facebook. And so even if you have an Instagram issue, they can still help you because they're the owners of Instagram. They can look into the Instagram issue and try to help you out. So again, this right here is a huge gem if you want to contact a real person. Just be nice, I guess, and they'll try to help you the best way that they can. Hopefully, if you're talking to a real person via that chat support, which is open usually in the day, then hopefully, you know, you could really state your case and again, do so respectfully so that that person on the other line can actually go through your, you know, what you need to do. If they were wrongly disabled in any way, they can really look into it. And mind you, this is like a real person now, so at least you're not stuck in that verification loop, and that, you know, they can hit you up and really answer. Now some are asking me like, what was the wait time there? Actually, the wait time was so small, and I'm quite afraid that now that I've shared that link, that wait time might increase because some people might actually hit them up now and they'll get overloaded. But right now the wait time is really low, and it's, again, it's a real human being answering you from Facebook, Facebook ads specifically. And they do you know, look at concerns about, you know, disabled accounts and stuff like that. And at least what I can say here is that there's much significantly lower amount of people that they're answering, and that you're not gonna go into the bot kind of like wall, you know, of like they'll just send you an email back after 3 days and you have to wait another 3 days. It's a very dreadful process. Okay, so make sure that even if you're sending those deactivated forms through Instagram, that you're also exploring the avenue here of the Facebook ad support and the chat support that they have, because those are some lesser known entities that I'm sure are not overwhelmed at this point. They can really look at your situation and really help you out. So that's my video for you guys that hopefully can help you restore your deactivated or disabled accounts. Now the other video I'm gonna make is a little bit more tricky, and that is if you got disabled for any reasons other than the community guidelines, in which I'll come back on a part 2, maybe tomorrow or next few days. But I'll go get into that one if you get disabled for any other reason other than the community guidelines. But again, I wish you luck getting your pages back, guys. For those that have lost your pages, I know it's a lot of your memories and your business, and I really feel for you. And I really hope, sincerely hope and pray that with these processes, at least you can reach somebody that can help you and that can actually restore your accounts. Okay, so until then, again, guys, please subscribe on this account. I know that I only got one video and it's not related to this, but please subscribe and please share this. to whoever might need your help, okay? Or who might need your help or our help. Let's all help each other, okay? Anyways, this is Troy. Have a good evening, guys. And again, good luck to you all.